Unleash your potential with Nourish and Thrive. Are you ready for a 30-day transformation? Welcome to our channel where we are about to reveal the outstanding impact of taking creatine and protein on your body. Get set to witness muscle sculpting like never before, accelerated performance gains, and a revitalized sense of vitality. Don't miss out. Let's dive into the science-packed wonders that await. The allure of protein and creatine as natural supplements sparks curiosity, yet their mechanisms within the body often remains enigmatic, surrounded by misconceptions from muscle cramps to kidney concerns. Today, we embark on an enlightening voyage within, deciphering precisely how a consistent 30-day supplementation regimen impacts your body, grounded in scientific findings. For a comprehensive comprehension of these transformations, a foundational grasp of protein and creatine is essential. Protein, a vital macronutrient alongside carbohydrates and fats, comprises amino acid building blocks. While your body naturally synthesizes most of the 20 amino acids, 9, termed essential amino acids, necessitate external acquisition through diet. Once ingested, proteins undergo meticulous deconstruction into amino acids via processes like chewing and gastric digestion. Post-breakdown, amino acids enter the bloodstream and are orchestrated in the liver to construct specific proteins tailored to the body's needs, each serving diverse roles. While protein consumption often falls short, overindulgence is possible without storage mechanisms, leading to fat accumulation from surplus amino acids. Within this process, the liver eliminates nitrogen from amino acids, excreting it as urine, while the remaining alpha-keto acids undergo chemical transformation into triglycerides stored in fatty tissues. Exceptional circumstances such as low-calorie intake or fasting might prompt alpha-keto acids conversion into glucose for immediate energy. However, your body predominantly relies on fats and carbs for fuel, reserving protein for tissue repair. In contrast, creatine, a naturally occurring molecule primarily synthesized in the liver, kidneys, and pancreas, emerges from 3 amino acids: arginine, glycine, and methionine. While creatine can be derived from foods like meat and fish, its pivotal role in replenishing ATP or adenosine triphosphate, the primary energy currency of cells, underlines its significance in energy metabolism. It is crucial to note that the effects of consuming creatine and protein for 30 days hinge on your existing intake of these nutrients. For creatine, the recommended supplementation approach for accelerated outcomes involves a loading phase, where 20 to 25 grams of creatine monohydrate are taken daily for the first 7 days, followed by a daily dose of 5 grams. While obtaining 5 grams of creatine daily from food is theoretically possible, it is challenging for most due to the limited content in typical sources like herring, beef, salmon, or pork. Similarly with protein, if your diet already meets a daily requirement of about 0.73 grams per pound of body weight, additional protein powder won't yield added benefits, assuming you align with the norm and likely fall short in both creatine and protein intake. Exploring the potential effects of increasing your consumption over 30 days becomes intriguing. Regarding creatine supplementation, one of the initial outcomes is a replenishment of your muscle creatine reserves. Typically, each kilogram of muscle can hold around 2 to 3 grams of creatine. A noteworthy effect of this replenishment is that creatine acts osmotically, drawing water into muscle cells, a phenomenon termed cell volumization or cellular hydration. Despite concerns about water retention, this process often proves advantageous, contingent on your goals. This water influx can visibly enlarge muscles and facilitate muscle growth by triggering protein synthesis and diminishing muscle protein breakdown. Crucially, this water retention remains localized within muscles, not under the skin, yielding a more muscular appearance without inducing bloating. However, it is important to acknowledge that this may coincide with an increased body weight. During this phase, expect a weight gain of around 0.75 kilograms, approximately 1.5 pounds, due to an intake of roughly 20 to 25 grams of creatine. Furthermore, the gym experience will likely witness improved repetitions with a specific weight load compared to prior capabilities. This stems from creatine augmenting phosphocreatine reserves within muscles, fostering the creation of new ATP, a vital energy molecule for muscle cells. Enhanced ATP levels prolong high performance durations, elevating reps, sets, and weight load possibilities. Creatine's benefits extend to post-workout scenarios, as a review study established its role in aiding recovery from intense training, consequently facilitating more frequent training sessions and subsequently better gains. Fortunately, most individuals encounter these advantages with minimal side effects, as creatine safety is well established through extensive scientific research. While mild side effects may manifest, particularly during the loading phase or the initial week, it is important to note that a loading phase is not obligatory. Muscle saturation with creatine can be achieved by simply consuming 5 grams daily, albeit over a more extended period than the initial higher intake. Ultimately, whether reaching muscle saturation swiftly or gradually, the outcome remains consistent, as additional creatine intake beyond saturation does not confer extra benefits. In other instances, the most frequently reported adverse effects encompass cramping, nausea, stomach pain, and diarrhea. Additionally, studies documented cases of dehydration among participants, a consequence attributed to creatine's water-attracting capacity within muscle cells. Dehydration might occur if this water influx is not compensated for, underscoring the importance of adequate water consumption, particularly during the loading phase in the initial week. Shifting to the realm of protein, an immediate benefit anticipated from elevating your protein intake is a diminished sense of hunger. This satiety stems from protein being the most filling macronutrients, resulting in a decreased calorie intake over 30 days, consequently fostering body fat reduction. A study showcasing the shift from 15 to 30% of daily calories from protein demonstrated that overweight participants spontaneously consumed 441 fewer daily calories. Another study revealed that overweight men experience a 60% reduction in snack cravings when increasing protein intake by 25%. Beyond weight control, augmenting protein intake amplifies your metabolism due to the energy expended during digestion and nutrient utilization, known as the thermic effect of food. Protein's thermic effect, ranging from 20 to 35%, exceeds that of fats and carbs, which is 5 to 15%. This implies that a substantial portion of calories derived from the protein source contribute to the energy needed for digestion and processing. Over time, this discrepancy accumulates significantly, as indicated by a study wherein the high-protein group burned an extra 260 calories per day compared to the low-protein group, equivalent to shedding about 2.5 pounds of pure fat after 30 days, akin to the result of an hour of daily moderate-intensity exercises. Further advantages arise, including expedited workout recovery and facilitated muscle growth facilitated by protein intake. Surprisingly, a surge in energy is another benefit often overlooked. Protein's gradual breakdown within the body, in contrast to carbs and fats, stabilizes blood sugar levels, ensuring sustained energy throughout the day. Enhancements in your cognitive function and mood are also within reach, underpinned by amino acids and protein, aiding the production of neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which regulate focus and mood. Moreover, your susceptibility to illness might decrease during this period due to the immune-boosting attributes of protein. Antibody production, vital for fending off infections, relies on protein, and inadequate intake could compromise this defense mechanism, heightening vulnerability to infections. Consuming sufficient protein supports a robust immune response. The ripple effects continue, encompassing a potential reduction in blood pressure, as research indicates higher protein intake correlates with lowered blood pressure. A comprehensive analysis of 40 controlled trials revealed that elevated protein consumption led to a significant decrease in average systolic and diastolic blood pressure. Lastly, the aesthetic realm reaps rewards, with protein fostering the production of collagen, keratin, and melanin, pivotal for vibrant skin, hair, and nails. While these outcomes may not manifest rapidly, given the epidermal turnover cycle of 40 to 56 days, as a 30-day mark nears, the likelihood of enhanced appearance and sensation in your skin hair, and nails brightens. It is worth noting that based on available evidence, no additional advantage arises from simultaneous protein and creatine intake. Thus, if you opt to take these supplements separately, you can rest assured that you will accrue the same array of benefits as you would by consuming them all together. As we wrap our exploration of the 30-day journey with creatine and protein supplementation, we want to express our sincere gratitude for joining us. From muscle growth to mood enhancement, metabolism, and immune support, these insights offer a roadmap to nourishing and thriving. Whether you opt for combined or separate use, remember that your path to wellness is within reach. Thank you for being part of our Nourish and Thrive community.